I guess sooner or later I was going to have to make a Crow video. So for all you Fellon fans watching this, congrats on blowing us out. There's only one word I got to tell you, DC Nation, and that is injuries. Injuries. Yeah, that's right. I know we're not a bad team. Yeah, we had no defense. Yeah, our offense was poor. But you know why we lost this game was because of that Brandon Sheriff, that Trent Williams injury. So I'm not going to lie, a part of me thought we were going to lose this game because Trent Williams went down last week against the Giants. And when it said that he wasn't returning, that definitely raised my concerns. I mean, Ty Nasaki is a good backup left guard for us, but I don't know. It was one of those situations where, I remember when Trent Williams got he got suspended for 4 games. I believe it was a couple of years ago. And if I remember correctly, the Redskins lost all 4 of those games because of that injury. Or because of that suspension that Trent Williams had. I wonder if it's time to start freaking out now, DC Nation, if the Redskins are going to start going downhill. Now we still lead the division. We're 5-3 halfway through the season. We still got another half of football to play. Next week we go to Tampa to play the Buccaneers. Tampa's 3-5, so they got the opposite record of what we do. They lost to Carolina 42-28. So I don't know who you pick in this situation. If Tampa wins the game because Fitzpatrick is playing, or if the Redskins are going to come to Tampa all pissed off because we got blown out, I don't know. But I'm not going to get on here, start raging, start cursing, start swearing, start flipping out, saying, we should have won this game, and, pretend to get pissed, get all pissed off. I am pissed off, but raging on YouTube is not going to help me here. I mean, I am mad, but, at the same time, I kind of saw this coming, that fucking injury. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, that's why we lost to the Colts, was because Brandon Sheriff got hurt. Week 2, we went up against the Colts. Brandon Sheriff got hurt. Our center moved over to that spot. We had our backup center in there, and it completely switched up the run game, and Smith couldn't do anything, and that's what happened here. What's his name? Trent Williams goes down. Luckily, we still were able to take down the Giants last week. Ty Nasaki comes in, and then not only is Trent Williams down, but Brandon Sheriff is hurt again. So obviously, Adrian Peterson was not going to do good because our backup of offensive line sucks. And also Quentin Dunbar goes down as well. So now we're starting to pick up injuries, and now I'm starting to get concerned because the reason why we missed the playoffs last year was because of the injuries. And I told you guys, I said last year, can you imagine what the Redskins would look like if we didn't have all those injuries? You guys obviously can see what we can do. But obviously, these injuries, now it's starting to turn into last year, that kind of situation. Now I'm getting all uptight because of 2 of our offensive linemen hurts, and I'm really not happy with these injuries. I'm really not. Now I'm getting all worried because everybody else in DC is looking like trash. Like this was an absolutely terrible week for DC fans like me. The Wizards are garbage. They're 1-7. Okay, the Wizard fans are starting to come on us, because they've given up on their team. The Capitals, they lost not that long ago to the Canadians. And in fact, they lost last night in overtime to the Stars. So the Capitals, the team who won the Cup last year, is 5-4-3 with 12 games left in the season. They're off to a slow start. Now, I'm not giving up on the Wizards and the Capitals yet. Capitals still got 70 games left. The Wizards still got 74 games left. I mean, it's still early. Anything can happen, but all I know is the Wizards, they're off to a complete terrible start, and the Capitals, they're not too bad, but they could definitely be doing better. And DC United got eliminated from the playoffs by the Columbus Crew at home in front of their fans, 3-2 in overtime. So this was just a shitty week. And I pray to God that, DC wins this week, starting tomorrow. The Wizards will look better, Capitals will look better, the Redskins get the win against Tampa. I mean, that's all you can do in this kind of situation. But anyway, injuries, that's all I got to say. So, yeah, the Falcons, a team we haven't beaten in 15 years, still can continue to beat us. We haven't beaten these fuckers since 2003, and it pisses me off. And now we got to wait, Lord knows what, 2-3 more years before we take on these fuckers again? Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, I just pray that Brandon Sheriff and Trent Williams will be back on the field next week. That way we can beat Tampa. If not, well, you guys know what's going to happen. So, anyway, yeah, hopefully I'll get on here. I'll be happy, and instead of making back-to-back crows. So, yeah, congrats, Fellon fans, and I'll see you guys after the Redskins-Bucks game.